Antlers and Hicks, episode 1. Just like George Springer with the Houston Astros, I'm going to swing for the fences on this one, try to knock it out of the park. A 200-inch deer from Caddo Parish. Guys, everybody knows about the Mississippi River deer and all those Delta deer and how big they can be. But don't ever think that the Red River Delta don't hold them too, because they are some studs that come from over on the west side of the state. Gonna talk to Josh Jennings right now. Good guy, huge deer. Hope you like it. Here it is. The first deer for Antlers and Hicks, the page I set up for my scoring, and it's a large Caddo Parish deer. Josh Jennings. What you think, brother?
Man, it's amazing. It's been a crazy few days.
I bet it has. So tell me the story.
Well, got pictures of this deer on the 24th, and once I figured out he was back on our property, we had previous experiences with him 2 previous years, and wasn't quite able to make it happen. So he showed back up. I thought it was early. I wound up going out of town after checking camera and everything, and as soon as I got back, I would run out there to see if I could get a chance to see him. And sure enough, when I got back home, went out there and hunted, and he showed. I had 4 does come in about, I guess it was, about 5:55 or so. And they come in and they cross by about 200 yards, come all the way down to about 15 yards. And 30 minutes later, this joker come out right behind where they were, and I shot him about 150 yards, and he made about a 40-yard run. And I guess the rest is history. Here he is.
Goodness. Did you know it was? I mean, immediately you knew who it was.
I knew who it was. At first, I thought it was an 8-point we had coming in. I was wanting to check out for my youngest son, trying to get him on a deer, and that 8-point been coming in just about every day, and I was surprised this one jumped out so early in the year. I was expecting him around Thanksgiving and maybe give us a chance to get after him.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did he end up weighing?
He weighed 250 pounds is what we're guessing. The scales I had, my son weighed 160 pounds. He's a 190-pound young man, and whenever we hung this deer on there, it was 220. So we're guessing about 250.
Man. What kind of rifle did you shoot him with?
I got a Remington 700 and 300 Ultra Mag.
All right. Well, guys, look at this. Red River. I'm telling you guys, it's a hotbed. Nice. Guys, I could sit here and talk about this deer all day long. 20 total points. 8 of them were typical. 12 of them were irregular. The inside spread was 23 4/8. It had 57 4/8 inches that were irregular. On the main beams, the right side was 25 6/8, and the left side was 28 2/8. This is a once-in-a-lifetime deer, guys. I mean, you don't see this every day. It's an amazing animal. Total score, 216 1/8.